What's going on, peoples? I ain't even realized I was live. Can I turn this on? Yeah, there we go. Showing me, so I ain't got the white stuff around my lip. Everybody be talking about the white stuff, you know. I've been drinking hella water. So let me make sure. You know what I mean? Y'all niggas be all up in my lips. What's going on, D Pope? What up, Wayne? Ain't shit, man. What's going on, trucking for show? I should be asleep, man. I know my wife, she gonna come in here and be mad at me because I got off the phone with her. I told her I was going to sleep, which I am, but I wanted to come in here real quick and do just a quick live feed, man. Maybe I'll do a couple minutes, maybe like 20 minutes. Let's see. Yeah, I'm sleepy as hell, man. We running, baby. You know what I'm talking about? It's the third load this week. You know what I mean? I got another one tomorrow to be 4 load, baby. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? We out here trying to get this money. Let's see. What's going on? Try to shout people out right quick. DJ Train Stop Logistics. What's going on? I can't pronounce that. Israel. What's going on? Logic. What's going on? Jay Silla. Mr. Anderson. What up, baby? Let's see. Ricardo. Double C. Boss Life. Black Nation. Big Dougal. Hey, Miss Pearl. Let's see. Day Cab. Hey, you already know, man. Hey, Lawrence. Hey, how is my health? I'm still doing the 1 meal a day, so, you know, I just got to make healthier meals, you know, but I'm definitely not eating as much as I was at the crib, and I'm drinking a lot of water. What's going on, Jermaine? Jeff, Deshaun, Dale Vaughn, Buddha Black in the building. What it do, pimpin'? Daynell, I believe that is. Daniel, I don't want to, you know, I'm sorry. Cunningham, I'm going to call you Cunningham. Boss Life, Jermaine, I think I already said. Chris Life. What's up, everybody? We got 65 people. Yo, can I get a like, Mom? No. I mean, we only got 2 likes. What's up with that? 64 people and 2 likes, man. That's bad odds. What's up with that? You know what I mean? Y'all don't fuck with the kid? You don't fuck with the kid, man. Y'all see the locks coming in, man. You know what I mean? Hey, y'all remember when I first started these joints? I was looking rough. Now you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That shit's starting to grow a little bit, but let me get to the point of this, man, because I got plenty of time, but I don't, because I want to get some sleep. Let's see what that say. CX in the chat. Please tell me this is John. Let's see. What's good, everybody? Joshua, Pat. Who else? What's up, everybody? Just what's up, everybody? Wife and son is wonderful, amazing. So obviously, you know, this is, you know, you know what I'm saying? Everybody coming in here saying this clickbait. You might be right. But it's just so funny though, man. I had to come address some shit, man, because I posted my video today, and as y'all know, you know what I'm saying, like my videos, you know, just like any other channel, whether on cable or on the internet, you know what I'm saying, because I treat my channel as any other type of channel, which is why I try to change the content up and shit like that. But you know, I was reading the comments on that joint. It's just amazing how many people was telling me to quit and leave, and it's a scam, and it's this and that, and all that shit. But these the same people that's telling me I'm a flip-flop. So I don't understand. Do you want me to flip-flop, or do you want me to show some type of consistency? I don't understand. Hey, yo, look like my face getting smaller. Hey, yo, don't look like my face getting smaller. Like if you look at some of my videos just from like a week ago or 2 weeks ago, I swear my face look like it's getting smaller, but maybe I'm just hyping myself up. I'm doing this old mod. I've been doing that shit for like like a week and some change. Yeah, for like a week and some change. He said it looked like it's getting fatter. Okay. Well, then maybe my eyes are deceiving me. But yeah, man. Everybody telling me to quit and leave, and it's just kind of funny, man. I thought that was kind of hilarious. But at the end of the day, man, I'm gonna break it down to y'all like this, man. I'm not going anywhere. All right. I put that not a contradiction. You have factual flip-flop in the past, and your new boss is acting questionable. But see, the thing is, like, it looked like you ain't losing women, man. You won't lose weight eating that. Because I know, right, Jason? I know, Jason, but that was like last week. So we gonna leave that in the past with that pizza. But that joint was good. Appreciate that. You showing me that joint up there in Wheeling, you know what I'm saying? If you ever at the Wheeling TA on 70 in West Virginia, Wheeling, West Virginia, man, this is a joint across the street called the Carlos Pizza. That shit alright. I'm gonna keep it a buck. But anyways, I keep getting off track. Everybody keep telling me, oh, you should quit. You should leave. It's a screwed up situation. All these fucked up jobs I done had over the course of the last 4 years, and this the deal breaker for y'all. Trans Am had me doing 17 relays a day. Abilene won't giving me more than 2,000 miles a week. Like, come on, man. What is you talking about, man? I done had a lot of situations. Like, I done had way worse situations than this, man. Not getting paid for 3 weeks. Like, it just don't bother me like that, because really, I've talked to enough truck drivers to know, like, it's more common than what you may think it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people go 3 weeks, some people go a month before they get that first check. That's just part of business, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, who am I to tell somebody else how to run their business, especially me with my record? You feel what I'm saying? Like, y'all forget, once upon a time back in May, I was kind of struggling to find a gig, man. And this dude took a chance on me. So who am I to leave at the first sign? That's what I would have done, man. How am I ever supposed to get better or get consistent or be anything that I say I want to be if I keep doing the things that I've been doing? The best apology is change behavior. So I can talk all day and talk all night until I'm blue in the face and my dreads fall out. But if I jump ship so soon, what sense does that make? You know what I'm saying? That's you know what I'm saying? Nah, man. Like, I don't see, I don't see no reason to quit. And then the other thing is, if you look at it from a logical point of view, right? Let's say I quit right now. Go on and start looking for gigs. Start looking for jobs, right? By the time I go to another job, go through the hiring process, go to orientation or whatever training they have, it'll be damn near 2 weeks before I get a check any fucking ways. You know what I'm talking about? So that don't really even make no sense. It don't even make no sense. So if I gotta wait 3 weeks, then if that's what I'm willing to do, that's just what I'm gonna do, man. Like I keep telling y'all, man, y'all think I'm just capping, y'all think I'm just talking. I'm trying to change, man. I'm trying to be a better truck driver, man. And just one step at a time. Changing don't like people talk about changing. Like, changing ain't easy. And you can't just say you want to change when everything all good and it's an easy transition. Changing is hard, so when you want to change, that's when the shit gonna happen. So if I say I want to change, I want to be consistent, and there's some shit happen and I leave, I've done nothing but just talk. And that's what I've been doing for a long time now, just talking. So I just don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, all this week I've been doing a load every day. You know what I'm saying? I understand, and I've talked to the connect that put us onto this butane hauling, and he explained, like, it's not jumping right now, but it's coming. I've talked to enough people who was here last year that came back. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, for somebody to come back to a situation in trucking should tell you everything you need to know. Like, a lot of people come out here and they get a gig in trucking and they claim that shit is everything in a bag of chips, but then they leave and they never come back. Or they, you know what I'm saying? So for people to have left this situation last year, And to come back this year, come on, man, it's trucking. You know that's that. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop it, man. Like, I understand. Like, you know, you guys may say, you call yourself, you know, looking out for me, and you think it sounds like a bad situation, but from where I see, one, it don't seem that bad to me. You know, I was complaining about the back roads and stuff like that, but I'm starting to get comfortable with. I got videos, you know, that I already pre-recorded that I'm gonna upload and talk about stuff like that. And I don't want to spoil too much in this live feed. That's why I'm sticking to one specific, because I got a bunch of videos that are, like I said, pre-recorded that are coming. That's why I'm back to uploading videos. And I told y'all, once I get on the truck, man, them videos gonna be, you feel what I'm saying? So I got a lot of videos coming, man. It'll hopefully start explaining things a little better. But as of right now, man, that 3 weeks, I mean, hell, that was last week when I made that video. You know what I'm saying? I made that video on Sunday. Was it Sunday or Saturday? I think I made that video on, oh, that was Friday. It was one of them days. I think it was Friday. And it's already, tomorrow's going to be Thursday. It's Thursday. So it's another week is already gone. So, you know what I'm saying? So, and then there is a possibility, you know, I don't know for a fact yet. It may be a possibility that I might get paid Friday. I don't know yet. You know, that's why I haven't spoke on it yet, or haven't done a video or anything like that. But that's why you don't work for the small fleets. Too much bull crap. It's just, I just took a back road that made me a lighter shade of pale. Hey, man, I tell you what about that back road, man. It's, you get used to it, man. Like I'm gonna tell you like this. I've been out here now. Today is Wednesday, so it has been officially a week that I've been pulling loads, and I feel a lot different today, being Wednesday, than I did last Thursday when I pulled that first butane load, man. Way different, man. You know what I'm saying? It's again, it'll be explained in different videos and all that, this, that, and the third, but way different, man. Nowhere near like I did when I pulled that. When I pulled that first load, I was sweating. You know what I'm saying? White knuckling, butt cheek puckering. You know what I'm saying, Jay? You got cameras in your truck? Hell no, I don't got no camera in here. No, I don't got no cameras in here. I ain't mean that in a disrespectful way, Mr. Anderson, but heck no, I ain't got no camera in here. I wish they would. But yeah, man, that's all I want to say. I'm not quitting, man. I'm not going nowhere. You kidding me? I can't believe y'all had the audacity to put that shit in my comment section. And y'all think I don't keep track of who be saying what in my comments. You be, man, listen. I be keeping track. I be peeping. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Some of y'all are flip-floppy commenters. Because 1 minute y'all positive, 1 minute y'all talking shit. 1 minute you positive, 1 minute you talking shit again. So it's just, I'm just be laughing at that shit like, wait a minute. You bigging me up now. But won't you just calling me this, that, and the third? Or won't you on such and such joint in the comments talking about me? Like, bro, I peep all that shit, man. I peep all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like, you know, I'm good, man. Like, I don't mind waiting the 3 weeks. And then, see, the crazy part is, y'all telling me not to wait 3 weeks. Then what about 3 weeks passes? Then I start making $2,000 a week. Every week for the next damn 4 months. 4, 5, 6 months. Then what? Huh? Oh, okay. That's all I'm saying, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just patience, man. Like, it's just like my mama used to always tell me, man. When you ask God, and this is for my spiritual folk, when you ask God to help your patience, or when you ask God to help your consistency, He's just not gonna zap you, and then all of a sudden you're gonna be more patient and more consistent. He gonna put you in a situation where your consistency and your patience is gonna be tested. That's all this shit is to me. It's a test. You know what I'm saying? That's the way I'm looking at. That's how I'm carrying it. That may sound foolish and gibberish to some of y'all, but to me it make perfect sense, and that's all that matters to me. You know what I'm saying? That's all that matters to me. That's just the way I look at it. You feel what I'm saying? Because who to say I quit, and let's say I go somewhere back like U.S. Express, and then I start making $1,300 a week to be on the road, where I could have stayed here and, like I say, make $2,000. Or even if I make, let's just call it $1,500 to $1,900 a week, every week, So you got to understand in trucking, that consistent money is what you really want. See, a lot of guys will come up on YouTube and they'll tell you like, oh, well, my check was $2,500 or my check was $3,000. My check was whatever. But how much was your next check? That's the question we be forgetting to ask. Motherfuckers will show you that one big ass check, but I want to see that check before that. I want to see the check after that. And that's what is about this gig that is so enticing to me, because it's consistent good money. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to quit your life. Hold on, let me see. Let me go ahead and quit your channel right quick. Hasta luego, nigga. Let's see. Did he leave? Hold on. Oh, my bad. Wrong button. Time out. Go in the corner. Why shit? There you go. There you go. You are so obsessed with figures that you end up getting screwed over and over again. I mean, we'll see, man. However the fuck you pronounce your name. We'll see. I guess if I'm getting screwed, worst come to worst, then, you know, we'll start over again, man. I'm not afraid of failure, man. I'm not afraid of failure, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I mean, it is what it is, man. Like, I don't understand, like, people, it's like, it's just so funny. No matter what you do, somebody got something to say. If I go home right now, find a local gig, somebody gonna have something to say. If I stay here, somebody gonna have something to say. If they screw me over, somebody gonna have something to say. If this shit end up being the best thing that ever happened to my trucking career, somebody gonna have something to say. So it's like, at the end of the day, man, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do, and I hope that you doing what you want to do, because if you out here looking for validation and approval from others, from strangers, because no disrespect, out of the 110 people in here, at least about 95% of y'all are strangers. If I'm gonna keep it a buck, that's no disrespect intended, but y'all are strangers. So you want me to come in here and take the word of a bunch of strangers? You feel what I'm saying? Like, I know some of y'all. I've been knowing some of y'all for a couple years now through the internet, of course. And then, you know, I got my wife in here. I got you know, a couple YouTubers in here that I know, you know, that I've talked to and shit. But a lot of y'all are strangers to me. You dig what I'm saying? So, like I might look at somebody comment, yo, you should quit. And okay, cool, I'm gonna quit off the word of whoever the fuck such and such is. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm out here looking. It ain't like I'm gonna be able to call up whoever told me to quit and ask them for a job. See, that's the problem, man. Like a lot of people will tell you about the problem. They'll get on you about the problem, and then they got all that talk for days about helping you complain about your problem. But what's the solution, though? So everybody telling me to quit. What am I gonna do next? You got that answer too? Or you just talking just to talk? Because it's a social platform, and you can hide behind an emoji. You see what I'm saying? And so you can say whatever you want to say on this app, or on that blue app, or on that picture app. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, it is what it is. I'm not about to come up here and attack subscribers. I'm just trying to make a point, man. It's just funny, man. Like, shit get like a little, huh? What the fuck that shit say? Oh. I'll text that nigga back. But, do you know now to take your placards off? These placards don't come off, Benny. This is why you keep your driving record clean, so you don't have to work for these fly-by-night fleets. But y'all don't know nothing about this company, though. That's what I don't get as well. Y'all making assumptions based off of the information that I'm telling you about me. Y'all don't know nothing about some of y'all didn't even know butane hauling existed. Some of y'all ain't never hauled a tanker a day in your life. So you pulling a dry box, you pulling a reefer. So how you gonna tell me about something you don't even know about? That's what's funny to me. Like, people got so much information, bro. It's a lot of know-it-alls in these comments, yo. That shit is crazy. That shit is craziness, man. Y'all, a lot of know-it-alls, man. So y'all must got fleets then, huh? Y'all must be fleet owners. Yeah, that's what that is. All y'all must be fleet owners. All y'all must be trucking experts, even though y'all done only worked for maybe 5 companies. Or for been trucking for 5 years with the same type of company. So now you know everything about the trucking industry. That's what I'm supposed to take. I know to take my placards off. Again, these placards don't come off. Let me explain something to you, Benny Blanco from Bronx. The way it work over here, you don't take your placards off because there could still be residue in the tanker. So unless you have a ticket or a receipt showing that tanker has been properly cleaned out, you have to keep the placards up there because there could be residue in the tanker. So we haul the same type of substance or freight, whatever you want to call it, in that tanker, so we don't wash out the trailers in between loads. Which is why when we go to court, our lawyers is gonna take that trailer wash out, showing that tanker that we picked up, the placard should have been taken off because it actually had been washed out. Versus these tanks that we hauling every day don't be washed out on a regular basis. So come on, man. So are you 3 checks behind? Nah, I be 3 checks behind, man. Make that money, bro. I appreciate that. See, like, and that's the thing for me, man. Don't remove butane placards anytime unless washout is a cure. It's the same as fuel. That's what I'm saying, man. Like Jason, man, I know what, bro. Like I'm out here. I talk to a lot of these guys that pool for what's that per year? I can't even think of the company name. These guys been pulling butane 5, 10, 15 years, man. These motherfuckers out here building fleets off of pulling butane, man. So I'm going straight to the horse's mouth. Again, I'm not talking to strangers on the internet that know everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of these comments is crazy, man. Like, like y'all really know it all, bro. That is, I wish I knew half as much as y'all knew, man. And I get it, to the people who are trying to be genuine and really trying to feel like they trying to look out for me. I appreciate it, but I like to think I know what I'm doing with this situation, man. I've been waiting on this shit since May. So I be, let's say June. But so I'm not gonna quit after 1 week. Nah, I'm not built like that. They may be some that are, but I'm not built like that, man. I would like to think that I didn't work for enough companies to know a bad company when I see one. You see what I'm saying? Like everything that's going on with this company and this butane thing is because this company is new to this contract. This company is new to hauling this type of product. This company has been was established based off hauling out of the port. So all this is new to everybody. We already done had discussions with the owner of the company and other drivers saying, hey, look, we're gonna take some, it's gonna be trial by fire. They not always gonna be right. We not always gonna be right. But as long as we work together and make it work, we gonna be all right. Do you regret leaving the local trash job? Nah, because that wasn't something that I would have done long term anyways, man. Like that same, dealing with the same people and it was just a lot of politics with that. A lot of politics and shit. So nah, I don't think, I would have. I mean, it was good money, but it was a lot of politics. That's risky. Be hard to explain to my wife. My wife is on board 100%. She in here unless she left. So, like I said, man, my situation a little different from most, man. Like, I got a wife that supports me 100%, and I'm with a company that I believe in 100%. This is what it looked like for a truck driver to believe in the company he worked for. That's rare to find these days, man. Like everybody else is kind of like chasing that quick dollar, the company they can make the most money with right then and there. I like to think I'm trying to find a company that, with everything that I've been through, I can grow with. And I feel like that with this company. I've been told y'all that. I told y'all that when I was pulling out of the port with this company. Black-owned authority. You know what I'm saying? And I see the future in it, man. I just do. If I'm wrong, then when it comes time for me to be wrong, then I'll do just like I've always done. I'll come up here and I'll be like, yo, I was fucking wrong. But until such time, I'm going to believe and stick by what I believe in. I wouldn't be a man if I didn't. What kind of man would I be if what I did, I say I stick by something, but the minute somebody come in my ear and say, yo, you shouldn't do this, do that, and I just change my whole plan up based off of what somebody else said, what kind of man would I be? Have ran the I-68 route, FYI. Be safe. Be stay to speed limit and come in and careful. Oh, I don't even take 68, Jason. I do the back road. I do the back road, Jason. I take exactly where I go. When I come out of Houston or Washington, PA, I hop on 79 South and go and get on I-70 East. Ride that into it turns into 76 into the turnpike. Ride that all the way to exit 110 at Somerset, which is like that last exit for the tunnels. I get off that joint on 31, and I ride 31 around them tunnels, and 31 merges with 96, and then 31 and 96 turns into Highway 30, and then I ride 30 all the way to Breezewood, PA, and that's when I get back on 70 East, and then I ride 70 down to 270 to 495 to 95. That's the route I run. I don't fuck with 68. I knew you was going to come at us after giving advice. Who doesn't know that is your choice? I'm not coming at nobody, man. I'm just, y'all voice y'all opinion, I'm voicing mine. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, you know what I'm saying? I'm just, again, I'm analyzing everything. Y'all just looking at this one situation that I'm in right now. I'm analyzing everything that I've done since I got my CDL. And everything that I've done since I got my CDL to do the same actions that I've done in the past. I just don't want to do that, man. I want to go about it a different way. If it end up with me getting screwed, then hey, man, we'll just deal with it at that time. But I'm confident in my decision, man, and I'm gonna stick by it. And I have confidence that it's gonna pay off, man. A month from now, or 2 months from now, or Christmas, when I go home for Christmas, I'm expecting to go home with a big bag, man. Period. And that's just the confidence I'm gonna have. That's the swap. Is it gonna be some bad days when I want to say fuck this shit? Absolutely. But that's any truck driver and any job. Some of y'all have had days as owner-ops or company drivers or whatever the hell you are, lease drivers, leasing other lease trucks. I don't know. Whatever you doing. Some of y'all have had days where you like, man, fuck this. This shit don't seem right. Some of y'all that had people messed up some situations in your joint. You know what I'm saying? So all we got is the information you gave. Yeah, but the information I gave you ain't on no shouldn't have concluded for you to say, oh, yo, quit your job, just quit after a week. Come on, man. It's just funny to me, man, because if I would have came up here with a negative attitude, complaining about my job, just like I was doing last year this time when I was OTR, when me and the old lady had separated, I went OTR, and I was up there just complaining. Y'all was up there talking shit. Now, them same people, I'm up here trying to be positive about a job. Now, y'all still complaining. So, you never satisfied. It's craziness. Never satisfied. What do you want me to do? You know what I mean? So, that is just, it's just funny, man. It's really, really fun. And I'm not mad at nobody. I'm not coming at anybody, as old boy said. None of that. I'm just being Jay. and speak in my mind. And this is what's on my mind as I was reading those comments. That OTR situation was a dumb decision, but when I came home with damn near $5,000-$6,000. What you talking about? Dumb decision. I may not have been making as much as I wanted to, but I was still making money. Just like with this situation, the money's gonna be made, man. Well, like, y'all gotta understand. And see, that's the other thing too with this butane thing that y'all forgetting. This is a company that I've already been working for since May. So it's not, the butane contract is new, but the company is not. So when my boss says, hey, you know, we probably won't be able to pay off for 3 weeks, it's like, okay, this nigga ain't never screwed me before. He never fucked me over before. And I've been here since May, June, July, August, September. So why would he now all of a sudden, oh, I'm going to screw him over after I done put a brand new $8,000 PTO on this truck and got all this work done to make sure this truck is in perfect condition for this route. Oh yeah, I'm going to go screw him over now. Come on, man. That don't even make sense. But see, some of y'all don't pay attention to that. Some of y'all don't even realize this is the same company I've been working for since May. Again, consistency. So he been consistently paying me on time since May. Now all of a sudden in October, he just going, oh, no, I ain't gonna pay this nigga no more. Nah, fuck that nigga. I ain't gonna get him shit. That is craziness, bruh. Your boss took a big L getting that truck ready almost to the tune of 20 to 30K. He ain't take no, how did he take an L though? That's business. Stay positive and keep me. I appreciate that, man. All the videos compiled to a lot of bad decisions from the information. That, how is that bad decisions? What's bad about the decision? To haul butane? To take a potential risk? To make more? Since when is business not about risk? What business you know of that hasn't taken a risk? Y'all do realize that with most businesses and most investments, the return isn't immediate, right? So I'm just trying to understand, like, what type of business y'all out here doing. You saying that based off the information I'm giving you. The only thing I've told y'all is that, one, it hasn't started off as fast as we want it to because they still getting it ready. It's the beginning of the contract. The contract runs until April, May. So it's still the beginning of the contract. Butane runs mostly through the winter. It's still really the fall. Okay, so it's starting off a little slower than we wanted it to. And we got to wait 3 weeks in the hole to get paid, which I've talked to several truck drivers who's done the same thing before. So where's the bad decision at? I'm trying to understand. There's a difference between a bad decision and a decision you don't agree with. It's a big difference. Huge difference. Just because you don't agree with it doesn't make it bad. It may be bad for you and your situation, but for me and mine, I'm able to take this quote-unquote risk. For those who coming in late, no, I'm not quitting my job. I'm just addressing those who are telling me to quit my job, in a sense. That's all. You know, you can call it clickbait, but really the title says quitting my job, question mark. So it's a question. Did he tell me about the 3 weeks before it started? No, he didn't, because he didn't know. Again, we all learning this together. See, the thing is, like, you have my boss. He has the 3 trucks. Then you have the guy, Kirby, who is he has his authority, and he is the connection to the butane hauling. Kirby has already been doing the butane hauling for 5+ years. So my boss is putting his trucks on Kirby's authority to run the contract for the butane. You feel what I'm saying? So my boss is just as much in the dark as I am, because this is new to this company as Marley Trucking and Transport. But right now, we're running under Peak Velocity, which is Kirby's company's numbers. So Kirby is the one who has all the information about this. Kirby knew about the 3 weeks, and Kirby knew about all that other stuff, but you know, we did. So we're just learning. Trial by fire. That's all it is. But if you getting paid on time for months, why the 3-week pause? The bag should, because it's not the same freight. We going from the port to hauling butane. It's a new contract. We're new to this customer. And again, according to Kirby, this is how things go. So everybody else was prepared for this already. The owner operators, the company drivers that work for Kirby, they already know they have to go in the hole. Why was you upset about old boy leaving when it seemed like things changed, especially the money? When did the money change? When did the money change? I'm trying to understand. $1,500 to $1,900. That was on the ad. That hasn't changed. At the end of the day, if something says 15 to 19, that's what it is. So, and the problem is when people see ads and they go up there, they don't think about the 19. They don't think about the 15. They just think about the 19 because everybody's supposed to have a great week every week in trucking. That's non-fucking existent. So if anybody quit because of money that they thought they were going to make or the way things were going to be, then that's their fault for not having read the ad that was specifically given to them. If something says 15 to 19, you have to understand, oh man, I might make $1,500. Nah, it is what it is, man. Like I said, man, it's content at the end of the day. You dig what I'm saying? This is my part-time job. But at the end, I'm a transparent person on my YouTube. So I'm gonna just come up here and I'm gonna just say what it is. I don't got nothing to hide. I don't got nothing I'm trying to get. Like at the end of the day, whether I make $2 or $2,000, none of y'all are affected besides my wife in here. But that's just the type of YouTube I am. He thought he was gonna get that every week. I bet if it says 15 to 19, but you gotta wait to get the check for 3 weeks, people might not mess with it. Well, then that's on them, man. It's a trust and believe. It's a line. It's a line out the door. It's people waiting to get on here. But see what it is again. Butane is not a popular thing in trucking. So a lot of people just don't know with these type of contracts, with this type of specialized freight. They're not familiar with it, so they just don't know how things go. We're learning it. So it's just going to be, again, trial by fire. Trial by fire. You don't own the company. Why should you carry that burden? That tells me you working with a struggle company. Carry what burden? Who said it's a burden, man? like just because I believe in this company, I believe in the person that run this company, how was that a burden? Like, I'm with them. If I tell them I'm with them, I'm with them. This ain't no different than what I did with Swift doing bad weeks and Great Wide for the white folk. Same thing I did for the white folk at Swift. When I had a couple bad weeks, when I was leasing at Swift, and I would get a $800 check at Swift leasing, I was like, oh man, you know what? It is what it is. So why not do the same thing here? Or if I went to Swift and I drove and I didn't get enough miles and I didn't get no check, or if I go on home time as a lease driver and I go home for 2 weeks and then I come out as a lease driver and I don't get paid for 2-3 weeks because I'm working out of the hole, what's the difference? If I'm doing it for the big corporations, for the man. But now I'm doing it with a small black-owned authority, everybody questions it. So I'm just trying to understand. Yeah, but that's by choice. This is by choice. This is by choice as well, because I could quit. The money as far as 3 weeks to get paid, only 2 loads every other day, and think you said rates changing because you have to take less pound in tanks. Yeah, but it's not changing drastically. It's not changing drastically. In order for us to haul legal, we can only take 7,400 gallons. You got a lot of information, but we can only take 7,400 gallons. So it was originally, the contract was for us to take 8,000 gallons. So we're not going to make as much as we would have if we was hauling 8,000 gallons. But hauling 8,000 gallons is a risk because we were overweight and driving in hills and got to go past DOT. But if you look at the numbers, which I'm not going to get into the specific of the numbers, and you look at how much the truck makes for one load for 7,400, matter of fact, I will get into the numbers. Put it like this, and y'all can do with this as you will. For a 7,400 gallon load of butane going from Houston, PA to Newington, Virginia, which is about, let's call it 270 miles, that truck is going to make $11.50 for one load. $11.50. So you do the math on that. About 540 miles round trip. So you do the math on that, and you tell me, oh man, that's not enough money. That's too much risk for that little bit of money. Call it what you want, man. Some drivers out here getting paid percentage. Some drivers out here getting paid by the mile. All I know is all these company drivers I didn't talk to in the last week, I haven't heard not one complaint yet. You see what I'm saying? I haven't heard a complaint yet. All the stuff that y'all up here complaining about, or not complaining, but you guys are questioning, every company driver that I've talked to for different companies, all these different companies, no complaints. Because they know it's going to pick up. They know it's going to pick up. And they know they're going to get paid. So, I mean, you know, it is what it is, man. I know what I'm going to do. Despite, you know, you got the clowns in the comments talking shit, but they probably out there making $1,100 a week, you know what I'm saying, on some cheap freight type shit. They up there arguing with brokers and whatnot, or kissing their boss ass and all that shit to make a couple dollars. But you know, it is what it is, man. Do what you got to do. And you know what I'm saying? Do what you got to do, man. I'm going to do what I got to do for me and mine. I'm going to do what I got to do for me and mine. And that's just what it's going to be. That's just what it's going to be, man. Hey, man, you getting paid on time. Well, like, hey, enjoy your $800 check, my nigga. You complain, though. Yeah, I complain, but I never said anything about quitting. That's the point you missing. It's one thing to complain about a bad day, or complain about something that your job is doing that you may not fully agree with. But I never said anything about quitting. Y'all did. That's my point. Y'all just rushed. Y'all didn't even try to, man, let's just give it 30 days to see what happens in 30. Y'all quit that shit. Get the fuck out of there. With no alternative of making money. Y'all just quit. That's my whole point. Ain't no issue, be smooth. We on a new contract, and we don't get paid for we don't get our first check for 3 weeks because it's a new contract, and it's, you know, it's just getting started. hauling butane tanker. But once the money started flowing, all this shit going out the window. And everybody is complaining, or everybody is trying to give me quote unquote advice because they don't think that I should have to wait 3 weeks to get paid. No, I'm not. I'm actually not stuck here. I'm definitely not stuck here. And that's the craziest part. Maybe back in May, you know, this was the only company. I ain't gonna say the only company, but this was the best company with my situation back in May that would take me. But the only company that would take me. But now I got enough time. A couple of stuff had fallen off my my driving record. I can pretty much go anywhere at this point. Actually, Great Wide, I think I can go back to Great Wide in like December, which is 2 months. So I have options, man. I always got options, man. I don't never, you know what I'm saying? I made the mistake, you know, that speeding ticket last year in January when I went to court for it. I made that mistake, but you know what I'm saying? I always bounce back, man. That's the crazy part. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just crazy, man. Shit is fucking crazy, man. Like people think it's so funny because people really like are questioning my intelligence to really think that I'm gonna stay in a situation that I think is bad. They think that after 3 to 4 years of trucking experience that I'm that much of an idiot that I'm just gonna let somebody screw me. After everything that I've seen in trucking. Yeah, we're gonna run into each other for sure, Jason. I'd rather get paid $800 a week than not get paid at all. Hey, man, I'm sorry you can't think long term, dog. First check coming Thanksgiving weekend. Oh, okay, I bet you it'd be bigger than yours. You worshipped Abilene. No, that was Party Hard. I worship Swift. Yeah, hit that like button, man. I'm giving it to y'all real, raw, and uncut, man. I don't sugarcoat shit. Hit that like button. The trolls coming out. You know you're doing right when the trolls come out. If they don't pay you, sue them. Like, man, like that's the again, man. If I really thought that this company was gonna screw me over like that, man, I've left companies for less. What is y'all talking about? Y'all must be new to the channel. That's what that is. That's what that, you know, that makes sense. Y'all must be new to this channel. That's what it is. Okay, now it makes sense. Now it makes sense. Y'all new to my channel, so y'all don't realize that I would leave a company at the drop of a fucking dime. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, maybe it's you guys are questioning my intelligence for staying in a situation that you think is bad. Most wouldn't see a good opportunity if it was tattooed to their forehead. Facts. For those who don't know, when you start a new tanker contract, it takes 20 to 30 days before they pay. That's why for 3 weeks to get paid. Boss Dallas, this is what I've been told multiple times already. Like, y'all don't think like a lot of my videos are like reactionary videos, meaning a lot of my videos are done right then in the moment when I'm told something or something happens. You feel what I'm saying? Because I feel like that creates the best content because it's more emotion in it. You know what I'm saying? So like if something was to happen right now, I would make a video about it because the emotion of it would be right there. But by the time that video is uploaded, I've already, you know what I'm saying, that problem is already resolved. It's a preloaded video, pre-recorded video. So I tell you what, man, if I get screwed over, hey, bro, I will come up here and I will apologize to every troll, every naysayer in the comments. I will gladly apologize. Gladly. Y'all can say I told you so and all that if I get screwed over. I will gladly do that shit. But if I come up here with a couple $2,000 checks, somebody gonna owe me an apology. That's all I'm saying. 90% of customers pay 30 to 90 days. That's nothing new. So what's the issue then? I will say though, your boss shouldn't communicate that. Should communicate better, whether he be middleman or not. You have to be more. But I'm saying though, Truckadino, he's finding out at the same time as us. Will I say that, you know, it should be a little bit more organization, but at the same time, it's hard to say because again, we all learning this shit at the same time. All this is new to all of us. The only one who knows what's going on is Kirby, and Kirby got so many other companies leased on to him, owner operators leased on to him. Like when you have so many people underneath you, it's hard to just focus in on one person. You got the bottle of Crown Royal, yeah, at the house. Come on, man. Don't worry, Jay. The Houston plant, what my man say? The Houston plant will definitely keep you busy. My boy was making $19.50 to $27 per week, running in between. Yeah, hey, Jason, I was talking to the dude there, the guy that works there named Art, man. He was telling me, he said, you know, when it picks up booming, he said once upon a time they used to have like 80 trucks in there a day. 80 trucks in there a day. You know what I'm saying? So I already know what it is, man. I done did my homework, man. Person, that company must not be financially sound to not be able to pay you for the work done now. That company shouldn't be liquid enough to cover the drivers. I was responding to the other guys coming with the pay. What's going on, Smitty? That's the problem, brother. If your boss is at the bottom of the Ponzi scheme, where that puts you? A Ponzi scheme, bro. Hauling hazmat tanker loads is now a Ponzi scheme. Well, y'all is funny, man. Y'all is funny. 3 weeks is harsh. My money ain't long enough for that. Hey, man, well, I'm glad I got a wife who holding it down at the crib, bro. So, who's stressing? I look like I'm stressing to you. You must not understand the concept of content. Who sent me that $10 though? Hold on. I'm so sorry. I ain't even. Let me be more respectful. Who was that? Omar. Hashtag content. Omar, you get. Hey, I appreciate that $10, man. I definitely appreciate that $10. You understand what's going on, man. It's content, man. Of course, you know, I put titles, like, you got to understand, like, y'all sitting here questioning my intelligence, but you're only showing the lack of yours. Obviously, I put the titles of these videos the way I put them, so you click on that shit. What you mean? I'm a YouTuber. What you mean? Come on, man. Like, okay, so what if I would have put the title, don't get paid in 3 weeks, but it's okay because I still love the company? You would have clicked on that shit. Come on, man. Stop it. It's funny, man. Like, I'm gonna laugh at it. I'm gonna call my wife back after this live feed, and we're gonna laugh at 75% of you clowns in the comments. And then I'm gonna write all your names down, and in about a week, a month, when I get my first check, I'm gonna cut back in here, and I'm gonna clown y'all. Flip. Hey, D-Roz, I know your cheap ass ain't talking. You can't afford to get a real YouTube editing app. You cheap mother. You lying about that car hauling pay, nigga. Yeah, it's not about my wife having the bread or not, which she does. I just don't have the balls to take a leap like that. Well, I guess that's the difference between me and you, my brother. Certain titles bring views and attention. 2 videos ago, my video titled "Bad Week Trucking" grabbed a lot of attention fast. They bad for watch. I mean, hey, is YouTube be smooth? I'm sure you kind of understand that. You kind of stay in that negative pocket enough to understand who watch what for what reason. Come on, man. It's YouTube. It's a business. It's a business. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's content. Obviously, this live feed has stayed over 125 people for damn near the whole hour, because it's whether or not they agree with me, they obviously is enjoying what I'm saying enough to continue to watch it for a full hour. That's all I'm saying, man. So I don't mind getting animated and speaking my truth and shit like that. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's one thing if I was up here lying and making shit up, or like you say, Be Smooth, lying about numbers to get people to come to this company. That's not the case. That's definitely not the case. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that's going against me right now is my history. What's that? 7 Live 7. I appreciate that $5, man. That's love. Do they make you pay for gas? Yeah, I pay for the gas, man. Come on, man. Fuck out of here. Company shouldn't have to wait to get paid by its customers or clients in order to pay. Well, you must not understand how business works. Yep, breaking down, being fired, losing money will bring the views up. Yep. You already know. So you clickbaiting so you can get a check from YouTube. You can say that. You can say that. At least people aren't talking about the gray shirt anymore. I ain't lying. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got like 4 shirts. What are you? I got like 4 of them shit sitting up there. Hey, D-Rod, duh. 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 Come on, man. Oh, man. This is funny, man. I appreciate y'all fucking with me tonight, man. I wasn't even expecting to be up here this long, man, and crack on you guys like this, man. You know. I'll call him back. Capitalism is based on clickbait. You ain't lying about that. Does YouTube take 3 weeks to pay, or do they pay on time? When you first start out with YouTube, it depends on how much you make a month. Like, I like, it's some months if you don't generate the threshold. Hold on right quick. Somebody banging on my door. I'm up. Okay. Alright. I got you. Okay. Okay. Appreciate it. Okay. I see it. Appreciate it, man. Oh, my bad. My time to get loaded, but I still don't really got to move right now because let me turn this camera around. If you guys see up there, did it turn around? There you go. If you guys see up there, that light up there is yellow. When that light turns yellow, that means that you gotta wait until it turns back green, because what it means is the tanks are close to being full. So when them tanks are full, we can't, you know what I'm saying, we can't load. So what I have to wait is I gotta wait for the gas trucks, the gas tankers, the regular gas tankers to take loads out and take enough out the tank so that I can unload my 7,400 gallons. So right now I'm just sitting right here until that joint turn green, and then like I say, once it turn green, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna go up there, get unloaded, and see what happened. Like, I mean, I probably can sit right here and the guy will come knock on my door when it's time for me to go up there. That's how it normally works, because I haven't even given him my paperwork yet. Oh, Hannah Wells, I told you, yo, I told you. But so I'll probably sit back here, right here, and just wait for them to come knock on my door and tell me to go up there. But you know, sometimes that light will be yellow for like hours. You know what I'm saying? So it just depends on how long it take for that tank to get empty. So that's all that is. But give me one sec. Jay will be crying. He didn't get his check after 3 weeks, mark my words. Or Jay might get a check this Friday and you don't even know yet. I'm just waiting for the content to come out. But anyways, you usually almost these tankers can hold 9,100 gallons, but we only do 7,400 gallons because of the weight. You know what I'm saying? We still got scale houses we got to go through. We got hills to climb. So we only do 7,400. Now, if I would have went out where I wanted to go, but you know what, never mind. I'll talk about it. Videos are coming about that. But yeah, 9,100. Let's see. Time to hop to another company. I'm not even paying y'all chosen. If you put out vids every day on a basic rookie truck and you get paid when you truck, the truck shook. Yeah, I'm fat. What the fuck? Some of y'all skinny niggas be making the truck rock. Come on, man. Come up with better jokes than that, dog. That's corny. I've been thinking about starting a YouTube channel, but I don't know what to do with all the money. So, okay, first you gotta get a profile picture. I think these people believe you're leasing from the owner. Oh, that's what they think. Let them think what they want then. I'm gonna start making videos about how to get a shower at the truck stop, how to put DEF in the tank, how to use a truck brake, how to change your seat height. Oh, okay. Fight for the Pittsburgh one. No scale house in between running. But see, they don't get a lot of those runs, Jason. I know what you're talking about. That run from Houston, PA to Pittsburgh, and that shit like 45 minutes to an hour. They don't get a lot of those a month. One month they might get 25 of them joints. The next month they might only get 3. So our bread and butter is going to be the Houston to Newington route. Be Smooth trying to gain follows. Be Smooth got way more followers than me. So if anything, I need to go over on Be Smooth live feeds when he roasting up other YouTubers and try to get some of his subscribers, man. Just went flatbed, stepped there, got into it before the winter hits. Okay, I see you, Corey. Get that bread. Hannah Wells, that was funny. You have great energy, brother. Just keep. Hey, I appreciate that, Asian Ma. Definitely appreciate that. So more will come during the winter season. Okay. Hey, Jason, I just got it. I'm gonna the only thing that's really got me scared is that snow, man. Because you know we take them back roads to get around them tunnels on 76. So I'm just real nervous about taking them back roads in the snow. But that's why we trying to grind now. Make as much money between like now and December before like the winter hit. So hopefully we be alright. You know what I'm saying? What up? Are you about to leave that job? No, I'm not leaving. Swift lease mentor money, man. My bad, fam. I plead the fifth. When does the orientation start? Your titles are usually clickbait. And yet, here you are. Like, see, I don't understand. The funny thing is, you can clickbait a garbage video. Like clickbait just makes them click and come in. But me and my charisma, if you will, makes them stay. There's 138 people in here, man. I'm sure they clicked on it, realized I won't quit, but they still want to hear what I got to say. Let's see. Yep, that's why I asked you about 68. They at least keep it semi-clean. Yeah, man. So, I mean, I think, Jason, the way we gonna do it, man, is like, if it snow bad like that, man, we might just say fuck it and just sit tight. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't got time for that. We ain't got time for that right there. You know what I'm saying? So but I don't think, do this area of PA or that like up in the Houston area, do they get them real crazy blizzards, Jason? Just got a job with PMG. Wish me luck. Hey, good luck, bro. Good luck. I think I saw your truck, bro. Is it lowered 11 inches from the factory or is that aftermarket? Trey wide, bro. Most of these operators work for So they got a clickbait to make money. Should have stuck to DoorDash. Hey, bro, I'm not listening to no nigga named Sweet Dick Willie, so you're obviously a faggot. So let's see. What kind of truck do you drive? International. I'm an owner out by the Indian. Pay 25% Northeast Regional. Okay, cool. Let's see. Keep your head up and keep your hands on the steering wheel. Who want to run it down? Let's mean it. Y'all just talking shit at this point. Okay, that's cool. So, hey, yeah, that's, you know what I mean? So, we gonna make it work, man. Again, man, it's all about consistency. You got your whole life ahead of you, young bro. Never put money over your family. I need money for the family. What I eat today, I ate half a sub. I went like a good 19 hours of just water. And I ate, I got a little half a sub from the mom and pop joint on I-70 in Maryland, exit 12. I forgot what the name of that shit called. Big Pool or something pool or some shit like that. But yeah. You got your, let's see. Yeah, it's between the mountains. So it comes from the lake effect and falls down in the area. We gonna see. Put it like this, Jay. They will be more mad when your leasing starts. When your blessings start flowing in, bro. Just keep doing you, bro, and stay out there. You know, I appreciate that, man. Jay, the boss of yours trying to get you to drop more. Wait, nigga, you going to start with no checks. Oh, that was kind of funny. You got me crying over here. How you like it so far running the ass, man? It's decent, man. It's decent. Yeah, snow is real bad, bro. I'm in Pittsburgh doing dry. Say, how do you deal with your anxiety? Masturbation. Lots and lots of masturbation. So, but yeah, man. That's all I got, man. I ain't even expect to be up here this long. I'm about to call my wife back. I gotta call my boss back, see what he talking about. And that's all I got for now, man. I got a video coming tomorrow that you definitely don't want to miss. Probably gonna make some more people mad. But I don't give a fuck. It is gonna be. I'm gonna be watching the comments on that because it's gonna be so funny how people react to that video. And I'm not gonna tell you why right now. But the video I put out tomorrow is gonna be very, very, very interesting to see how people react to that shit. You know what I'm saying? And what was done in that video. You know, it's gonna be very interesting. But as always, man, let me read these joints. You can see that little thing. DOT may not allow you to run in between Somerset and Breezewood when snow hits due to no emergency runoff on the hill. Oh, for real? Damn, so we might have to take 68. Ooh, we'll see. So you better get paid by next week, dude. Folks gonna go in on you if you don't get paid. Hey, let them go in, bro. I don't give a fuck. Hey, that's telling you. Yeah. Okay, yeah, y'all just talking shit. Yeah, but I'll check y'all. Like I said, I got a video coming out tomorrow, man. Make sure to like that. Before you leave, man, make sure to hit that like button, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here giving y'all real raw uncut. I'm not just gonna lie to y'all and make it seem like everything is everything. And I'm definitely not gonna be one of them niggas that act like they know every goddamn thing. But you know, whatever. It is what it is, man. I'm just gonna tell you as shit happens, share my experience, whether you like it or you don't like it, whether you like me or you don't like me. I don't care, man. It's all content. Come on. But as always, man, stay safe, stay positive, stay productive, man. God, family, trucking. I'm going. And remember, take care of your hustle, and your hustle take care of you. You damn right it was a subliminal. I don't give a fuck.